Hey friends! Today might turn out to be the most interesting day that I have ever had at Universal, which is saying something because we have had some very interesting days in the past. But thanks to the Meekus family, today I am tasked with riding the Simpsons Ride over and over again. All day today, 8 hours straight, nothing but the Simpsons. I keep getting interrupted by the Simpsons cop car over there. But we have a running joke on our channel that I am impervious to motion sickness because I have literally never gotten motion sick on a theme park ride. We've actually had videos where we have tried to make me motion sick, but I think today is going to be the ultimate test. I'm not gonna lie, I very much feel like I am impervious to motion sickness, but if anything is ever gonna humble me, it's gonna be Simpsons today. Let's go. Bad deal. Ride 2, still feeling pretty good, but I have realized what I think is my biggest fear for today, and that's that someone else that's in my ride vehicle gets sick. If that happens, it's gonna be game over for me.
Wow, we're the first people to ever ride this baby.
It's getting busy. Four rides in and still feeling pretty good. I have worked up quite an appetite though. I've been riding on an empty stomach up until this point, which probably wasn't the best idea, but it's been fine so far. Let's go get some lunch. Tyler has already called me twice to check on me today, so I think it's sweet that he is concerned. I think he is afraid that Simpsons is actually going to get to me and I'm going to get sick for the first time, but I'm still going strong so far. I will say though, he owes me. He owes me big time after this. I rode Popeyes all day yesterday, and today I'm riding Simpsons for 8 hours straight. He owes me big time. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Sorry to hear that.
Hi, can I get Al's butternut squash tart? The holidays at Universal start next week. It is almost here and I cannot wait, even though it is currently 84 and I'm pretty sure the feels is over 90 degrees. It is so stinking hot outside, but I just walked down Hollywood Boulevard and all the decorations are up, the tribute store facade, everything is so gorgeous. But the heat is not something I really expected to have to deal with today, because the majority of the Simpsons queue is open air. It's, there's some fans blowing, but it is not air conditioned. And then even once you get inside the auditorium, in the little pre-show room where you watch the safety video, and then inside the theater itself, it's not that cold. So I feel like that probably contributes to why so many people get sick on that attraction, and it's definitely going to be a struggle for me today too.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We don't know how much longer this butternut squash is going to be available at Today Cafe because it is a seasonal item, so gotta enjoy it while I can. Oh, it broke. This tart feels like it just came out of a 500-degree oven, so I'm going to give it just a second. But if you were already aware, we are doing a series for charity where we ride Fast and Furious every day that we raise $1,000 for Give Kids the World. You may be wondering why I'm riding Simpsons instead of Fast and Furious today, and that is because someone donated $1,000 and enacted the Universal Drift donation tier, which means that they get to choose what we ride instead, and they chose Simpsons. But if you guys are interested in donating, we do have the tiers like I mentioned that look like this right here, and make sure you donate through the link in our description. Give Kids the World is an amazing charity, and the fact that we have already raised over $6,000 for them is incredible. Y'all are the best. Oh yeah, I forgot to add, since we already met our goal of $10,000 for Give Kids the World, if we raise $50,000 during this fundraiser, I'm gonna let Tyler push me out of a plane with a parachute. Really should leave the jokes to Tyler. starting to feel a little bit of something. It's not necessarily like nausea or anything. I just kind of don't feel the best, which is exactly what happened to me in the video where we tried to induce motion sickness in me. So maybe it's like my version of motion sickness. It could also just be the heat getting to me because, like I said, the Simpsons queue does not have air conditioning whatsoever. So I went and sat inside of the Men in Black gift shop for a second because the AC over there is incredible. But I do have another trick up my sleeve to see if maybe it is motion sickness. A friend of the channel sent us these like motion sickness goggles. They are something else. Apparently, like the liquid that's in there is supposed to help your brain like realize like how your body's moving like before it happens, so you don't get motion sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of embarrassed to wear these. Really don't think they made a difference.
Hello. These seats are very far apart.
They are.
I finally made it over to you. It started raining as soon as I walked in.
Yeah.
And it hasn't rained in like 3 years down there. It hasn't rained in forever. And you know what I wore? Crocs, but I've also got socks on.
You can take your socks off.
I'm gonna have to, but I'm afraid to right now because I still don't have like Croc feet where my feet don't get rubbed. They get rubbed raw when I wear them without socks for too long. I've still I gotta work on that a little bit. But yeah, how many times have you ridden it?
11 times.
That's a nightmare. That's more than I've ridden it in my life. 100%.
That probably tops my my total before this as well. I thought for like a minute I might be getting a little bit of motion sickness. Like I told them I thought I might be, but after like the clouds came out and it started raining, it cooled down, and now I'm totally fine.
Oh yeah, when you're hotter,
yeah,
you're way more prone to get motion sickness.
So it was definitely just the heat because the queue's open air. That has been the worst part of today, honestly.
Just so y'all know, it is November 11th, okay? And all these people are always like, hey, do I need a sweatshirt? Like, oh, is it gonna be cold? It feels like today is 94. 94. This is how it looks if I sit in this seat normally.
I don't know why they're so far apart, but I did just get another rain alert. So before we run over there, are you gonna ride with me or are you gonna leave me alone again?
I will ride with you a couple of times.
Yay!
You see the sweat? The glasses did not help at all. I was like struggling the entire time. I felt awful. Like, I appreciate you doing this because I would have never made it. It'd have been one ride over.
I am very glad that I took today for you. I looked over like halfway through, and you had like taken both
everything off.
Yeah, your glasses, your hat off, everything.
I tried to close my eyes and it got worse.
You were like white, like you looked terrible.
I had a minute. Like if that ride lasted a minute longer, it would have been a bad day for everybody in the like. I just can't do it. I wish I could. I just can't do it.
But we just checked our donations. We are officially over $17,000.
That's insane.
It is absolutely crazy. Y'all are the best. We love y'all.
I know we've said it in every video, but seriously, thank y'all so much. And we could not do any of this without y'all. So thank you.
And tomorrow we're gonna be here, not riding Fast and Furious again. We are going to be riding Men in Black.
Are we gonna split that day so you can get a little bit of practice?
Maybe.
Okay, that'll work.
We'll see. But thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.